How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Happy sweltering Tuesday. Probably a little long in the day, late in the day getting this done, but if I'd have tried to cut this video any earlier today, it would have been like trying to cut a video in, the Amazon, northern Brazil, Panama, sub-Saharan plains of North Africa, something like that. You know. Anyway, but this is day 56 of the ongoing commitment. And I know I've got days in between a lot of the. Well, this is video. It's video number 86, so that's pretty cool. It's not too shabby. It's a mix of a lot of different kind of videos, and so I'm not as consecutive as I used to be, but just trying to work on some new material, and first, and second, just putting a lot of different irons in the fire, trying to. We got an ever changing new way that everybody does business these days. So I got to find new and interesting outside of the box ways to think and ways to serve y'all, be knock a couple apples out of the tree for me at the same time. And so I think that's a nice way to go. Speaking of that, there's the online PayPal tip jar. If you guys throw a little love in there, man, two big shout outs. Mark Stoner and Gary McCready. You guys are lifesavers. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you doesn't cover it. If you let me know if you want me to talk about any. If Gary, if you're still doing investments, I know you don't drill teeth no more. He used to do that way back when. Not like, is it safe? Is it safe? No, not that. He would put him under first. But anyway, he was an investment guy, and Mark has got everything from writing blue collar gold books to Ashbusters chimney service, chocolates, you name it. The dude, he's not a business guy. He's an entrepreneur. I mean, that's so he's a real model to study, And so anyway, I'm probably telling more about him than they want me to tell about him, but if you guys need any of those kind of services, look those people up. So in the meantime, like I said, it puts us at video number 86, and if you liked anything along the way, like I said, please feel free to drop something in the online tip jar. I better hush my mouth because it's getting we're burning daylight here. Like I said, it was a little too warm earlier to do any of this, today I got digging around. I'm like, well, let's see what I can come up with here. Maybe I'll pull out the Bouzouki again. And I was like, yeah, Bouzouki'd be great. Everybody loves Bouzouki. What's the answer? Because Bouzouki is cool. So in the meantime, I found a song. See how I did. See what I did. That was funny. That was like Marx Brothers funny. See, exactly. It challenged me to do that. Think of what was on them piece of paper and to say something different with I got my brain like that. All right, in the meantime, so let's get back to this. So let's play this tune before we start hearing the Nightbirds. I dug out Colleen Malone. I thought, man, that's gonna be cool on Bouzouki. And I thought for the longest time, up to a number of years ago, I was like, well, that's a Hot Rod song. Tim O'Brien must have wrote that. Now, Tim O'Brien must have wrote a lot of stuff. Firstly, before I get any further in this Tune Talks, check it. Look at Tim O'Brien's. Go to his website. Hot Rise is part of what he does. Phenomenal. Pete Wernick was one of the founding members of that Steve Martin ongoing Excellence in Banjo Award. Where they award banjo players $50,000. Victor Furtado won the last year. Amazing. So all these guys, they're groundbreakers. But Tim O'Brien, you talk about some. I'm getting a little bit off track, but man, I've been a fan of his. He's been a hero of mine or whatever for a long, long, long time. From West Virginia via Colorado. Talk about a multi-instrumentalist, singer-songwriting monster. The guy's amazing. So, but this song was written by Pete Goebel and Leroy Drum. And Hot Rise and Tim O'Brien Actually, with their recording of it, won the IBMA Song of the Year in 1991, which is pretty cool. But so Pete Goebel, Leroy Drum, they wrote a lot of stuff individually, but they wrote a crap load of songs for that 80s, 90s bluegrass era. I mean, stuff like Tennessee 1949, Blue Virginia Blue. I'm trying to, I can't even, the list, Bluegrass Cardinal songs, Third Time Night songs. The list is vast. Just look up Pete Goebel or Leroy Drum has a Wikipedia page, and it's Drum with two M's. So you'll be impressed. Now, for my non-bluegrass listening friends, I invite you to do that, please. There's some really neat stuff right there. And if you can't remember what it was I mentioned, tag me in the messages in the comment sections, and I'll send you some links and send you some places to go. So anyway, so Colleen Malone. Let's see if I'll pull this off on Bouzouki without damaging it too much. But I've known the song forever. I've always sang harmony to it and played mandolin. I've never tried to sing lead, and Dan Shore never tried to sing lead and play it on Bouzouki. But I thought it was kind of cool. It's been 10 years and 3 since I first went to sea, since I sailed from old Ireland and home. But those hills lush and green were a part of my dreams when I dreamed of my Colleen Malone. On the day I returned to my sorrow, I learned the angels had taken her away to a grave on a hill overlooking the mill. That's the place where she's sleeping today. As the soft breezes blow through the meadow, I go past the mill with the moss-covered stone. Up the pathway I climb through the woods and the vines to be with my Colleen Malone. She was faithful each day as I sailed far away. There was no one but me that she loved. I remember those eyes, soft and blue as the skies, and her heart was as pure as the dove. As the soft breezes blow through the meadow, I go past the mill with the moss-covered stone. And up the pathway I climb through the woods and the vines to be with my Colleen Malone. All the years of my life I will not take a wife. I will live in this valley alone, planting flowers around in the soft, gentle ground that's holding my Colleen Malone. As the soft breezes blow through the meadow, I go past the mill with the moss-covered stone. And up the pathway I climb through the woods and the blinds to be with my Colleen Malone. And up the pathway I climb through the woods and the vines to be with my Colleen Malone. Hiccup or two in there, but reckon that wouldn't be me if it wasn't a hiccup or two in there. So my whole life's been about hiccups. All right, if you guys like that, I hope you did. And I think it's just a nick of time. It's fixing to get dark. And so if you like that, give me a little love on PayPal. I'm going to send that one out to Frank Nana. And he always used to sing that, play it, or sing harmony to it. And him and Keith and Vicky Dill used to do that all the time. That was always thought that was kind of cool. And John Odell used to sing that in the Pemberton Coffee House Jam all the time. John Odell, there's a dude with he claimed, and I believe him. He's not a BS kind of guy. He said he listed all the songs that he's got memorized by heart, like a little bit over 2,000 songs he's got memorized. I can't memorize my Social Security number. Please, God, that's crazy. Anyway, but he don't play bazooki though, so just mess with me. Anyway, so all right, you guys. Hope you love that. We'll try to see you tomorrow. I'm still working up this little mystery. Actually, I'm trying to work up something on the bowed psaltery. There you go. That's going to be about as big as winter as the whistles were. But it's neat. I think it's going to be cool for people to see this. They've never seen one of these before. And but I just got to do it with no glasses so I don't go cross-eyed. I'm trying to bow that crap. All right, y'all. Thank you very much. Give us a little love on PayPal. I'll see you soon. Any leads on booking me in Norway or Finland? The Laplands. That sounds good. They'll never. Yeah, look, I can mess up words in the Laplands because they wouldn't know what I'm saying anyway. So, all right, love you guys. Thanks. See you now. Bye. Try to stay cool in this mess.